Class, this is Mr. Perez again, and let's talk about a little bit about um, saving your project. So let's say I ask you for 4 different artboards. I recommended that you work on them in separate layers. So I'm gonna make another layer here, and I'm just gonna do random little drawings. Let me do a star. I'm gonna do a star here. Before I draw, I double click very quickly so I can do the star the way I want. I want it to have 8 points, and I want it to be very small in the center, and the rays to be very long. So here's my star. Okay. If I press shift as I move, it keeps its shape. And on the last, this is layer 3. I can click here. If I double click, I can rename it star. I can also move it if I want. I can put it on top of Dali, or I guess I could drag Dali down, on and on. So, and then on this last one, I'm gonna draw a polygon. I can double click. I'm gonna make an octagon. And then I can make it larger, press shift to keep it proportional. I can actually make it red, and I can take a star, put it on top of it. I'm gonna change the color to see what I'm doing. Now it's purple. If I select both, I can use this tool here, the shape builder, and I can delete this area. And I go, oh, this is great, but I forgot to put it on a layer by itself. No biggie. I can select them. And then I create a new layer. So right now I got them selected in a different layer. It will be right here. You see the little dot? I can cut them, Command X. Then I can select this layer, and I can paste them there. So you can lock different layers. If I want to select everything, let's say on this layer, on the start layer, I can just click here. Everything will be selected, but I can go inside and select what I want to select. You see the layer 1, I select everything there. Or, let me release, I can just click one of them. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to save them. And if I go File, you clicking Save, and save it as a regular Illustrator file. But now I want to save them as JPEGs. If I save them as JPEGs, I can take each image separately to different software like PowerPoint or Word, put them on my phone, on and on. There's all kind of ways to save this. So if you go Export As, right here, you get this little funny menu here. So let's save them as, what is it? Word project. Okay. Then this is just for you. You can name it any way you want. I want JPEG. So I go here and I want JPEG. JPEG is good for color images. Okay. Then if I click Use Artboards, what's going to happen is Illustrator is going to save each one as a new thing, as a separate image. If you don't click Use Artboards, it's going to be just one large image with all of them in it. And you don't want that, because I want to use these images later for something else. So make sure you click Use Artboards. You can create a new folder. And I'm naming this Word Project, I guess. Word Project. Let me put it 2021, new year. Okay, and I'm saving this on the desktop. And I go create as JPEGs. I'm gonna use the artboards, and I save them all the artboards. If I just want to save a few, I can go by the range, or you can just save one at a time. And if I go export, it asks me which way I want it, RGB. I'm asking you to do 150. Okay, you can also move the slider and you get more or less, RGB take less memory because only 3 inks are generating the image versus 4, which is used for printing. You can always change this before you send it to a printer if you were ever to print it. Then you go OK, and I actually have created on my desktop a folder that have these 4 images on it, separated. So this is how you can save your project as separated images. Keep looking for videos because I'm gonna show you the next step is going into InDesign using the artboard and a template that I made for you. So take care and see you soon.